To some gamers out there, of course, it's already a fact of life if you've read the comments and the blogs and the forums. Yes, the Wii U's new controller is just a bad gimmick used to dress up a low-tech system that's already a generation behind the times. But I mean, really? The Wii U, a low-tech gimmick? Behind the times? I mean, come on. I mean, this is just, maybe it's just my imagination, maybe I'm just going crazy, but I imagine that if Sony or Microsoft announced a gaming-enhanced, internet-connected HD streaming tablet with motion controls, built-in speakers, a built-in webcam that's able to operate completely independently of the TV and is designed from the ground up purely to enhance the console gaming experience. If Sony or Microsoft came out with that, it would be regarded without question as a cutting-edge product worthy of the 8th generation of gaming consoles. But if Nintendo, they've come out with exactly that, and it's just another Nintendo gimmick. Why does Nintendo have to rely on gimmicks? Why can't Nintendo make a real system? I mean, come on, really? And think about this. Nintendo isn't pitching the tablet controller as a costly accessory or an additional peripheral that's just compatible with a handful of specially enabled games. No, they're coming out with this as the standard issue, de facto controller for their 8th generation system that will be included with every single Wii U sold, that every single Wii U game will have at least some level of compatibility with. I mean, the closest Sony can match to that capability with their home system requires the minimum purchase of a $250 PlayStation Vita for a setup that will only be compatible with select titles. I mean, I don't know, it just seems like there's this pattern of Sony pitching things like multi-screen streaming gaming and stereoscopic 3D and motion controls, and they all require extra equipment costing in the hundreds of dollars, and it's hailed as a high-tech and cutting-edge. But Nintendo builds these same features directly into their systems with no additional costs at all, and it's just a gimmick. Yeah, it's just a low-tech gimmick. I mean, come on. If you really want to talk about gimmicks and gaming consoles, then talk about the Rob, talk about the Power Glove or the Genesis Activator, talk about attention grabbers that promise the world but add nothing of value and detract from the experience. Wii U's tablet controller is not among these offenders. If Nintendo's new controller is poised to inherit the legacy of the analog thumbstick, of force feedback, wireless functionality, motion control, all these are novelties, and now they're standard features because of Nintendo. And the Wii U's tablet controller, of course, it hasn't proven itself yet. It has a lot to prove. And it hasn't even really demonstrated its potential yet, just on a demonstration level. That test is going to come when regular gamers get the Wii U controller in their hands in 2012. But to dismiss the new controller as a worthless gimmick, at this point, it's definitely a premature judgment. But Nintendo's A-bomb, which is real, will drop well before then at E3. So ignore Nintendo all you want until then, because when that A-bomb drops, you will feel its impact and you will take notice. Thank you very much for watching.